Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Bus Simulator 21. We're back in Angel Shores today, where you'll notice the big disc that had come from outer space, the massive big disc which was causing us problems, has disappeared, which is quite good actually, isn't it? They've obviously realised, oops, hang on a second guys, we were not meant to put that out, so they've obviously got rid of it, which is a good thing. Yeah, not brilliant, is it? But hey ho, at least they've corrected it, which is a good start. Today we are going to be continuing on our missions. We've got a driver route between the districts of Otter Dam and Highlander Park within 10 minutes. So what I've done is placed a waypoint, which I didn't mean to do that. What I've done, we have got our normal route, which goes up here. I'm going to leave that in process. I'm going to leave that because I think that's quite a good route. It's got, you know, it goes all the right way, but I don't think that's a route we're going to be able to drive within 10 minutes. So we've cheated, of course, by putting in another route, Route 34, which goes from Highlander Park, 2 stops, to 2 stops in Otter Dam, which that stop there isn't actually in. It's not in a district, look. It's not in either. It's just sort of in the middle of nowhere. So we're not going to waste time stopping there. And then once I've done that, we'll basically leave it. Now, we can get the 3.5 stars on the route as well, and we're going to be using this Ebusco. I think this is the 3.0. There we go. Have I turned that on? There we go. Yeah, we're using the Ebusco. Right, get that shut. Again, it's another one of those where it sounds exactly the same as a lot of the other electric buses. Yep, I mean, it's certainly... a bit of a weird looking thing, isn't it? Look at that. Look at it from the back. That's very, very odd indeed. God, I can't help but notice it's so much easier to drive when you've not got a massive, great big floating disc in the way. Of course, we've got the electronic cameras inside, which is a nice touch. It's yeah, it's the first one of the buses that we've had. The Ebusco ones are the first buses to feature the interior cameras, as far as I'm aware. Which is, yeah, it's nice. Right, there we go. We'll get this allocated onto the route, Ebusco 3.0, and it's perfectly big enough for this. So, right, off we go. Pulling out on somebody there. Should really have looked left, shouldn't I? So, first stop is Blockade. Oh, we're not... Hang on, why are we so zoomed in here? This is very weird. We're just sort of... That's a very weird camera angle. We should be... Should we not... But where the chair is and where we are, why are we sat so far forward in this bus? This is really weird. Really, really bizarre. Yeah, I don't like this bus. I preferred the other one. Right, round we go. Very, very strange why they've got us sat so far forward. The brakes are a little bit better, I think, although we nearly went into the back of that blue car there. Right, here we go. Left, right, left. Down here, yeah. And again, the Ebusco is one of the DLCs. We did look at one of them last time, so you get 3 buses in your DLC. £7.49 for the 3 buses. You get 2 static buses, not static, rigid buses, was it? And then you get 1 articulated as well. There's a link in the description if you wish to go check that out. Of course, we are using the map extension that we looked at last time as well. I'm sure I've just seen a car appear on that curb and then disappear again. It also adds, yeah, that's it, you wait for me, pal. We've got the tram lines, which your bus will quite happily drive through. If you look, we don't look at the wheel on the tram there. Oh yeah, there we go. It just sort of disappears through. It's a shame. The tram tracks should really be set down into the road, shouldn't they? I think that would look a lot more realistic. Oh, we've got... Is that some new AI traffic? We've got that gradient there. I'm sure we'd have smashed the bus in bits in real life, but never mind. We won't be able to get the Enviro 500 up here, I tell you that now. Right, full steam ahead. It does say wildlife crossing, so maybe this is like the like last time. If you remember, oh, there you go. Right, there's a little bit of wildlife crossing. Not quite as much as last time. There was a hell of a lot. There were a right procession, wasn't it? Don't pull out and just stop there, love. Flipping heck. Right, where are we stopping? So we're not stopping here. I think we'll easily get to the end of this route within 10 minutes. Easy peasy. I mean, to be fair, the crossings are packed with people trying to cross. Do you reckon that the one that they released originally was like a sort of a beta version, and they released the wrong version, and now they've like, oh yeah, hang on, we've released the wrong version, we've worked that out now. Oh no, hang on, we've got disappearing people again on the left-hand side. But yeah, they've released a version chock full of bugs that perhaps they did not mean to release. Oh, well, come on, make your mind up. What are you doing? Oh, there's the other Ebusco. We'll have a nice little photo. Look at that. Nice. Got to be careful taking photos round here in case you run people over on the crossings. Oh, speed camera. We're not speeding. Why am I slamming on for a speed camera? I think it's 50 up here, isn't it? Doesn't actually tell you the speed limit, but of course it's not in the red on the little mini-map in the bottom corner, so that would indicate I'm not speeding. Right, here we go. Bus stop number 3. V to Neil. Open the doors. Oh, we're too late. Yeah, we appear to be, don't we? But we've got a payday, so that's good. Does this bus go there? Oh, right, this is interesting. South Folsom Street.
Should we go to the movies tonight?
Right, what's that? Ottersboro.
What's on and call you back.
Blockade.
Okay, bye.
This is an interesting one. I quite like this feature. Clinton Avenue, South Amador. Right, no. But there's no buses that go from here to South Folsom Street, so you may as well just get this one and change, love. Never mind. What? That's quite nice. I like that.
Next stop, Otter Dam.
Yeah, nice little new feature. We'll give them that one. And the brakes seem better on this, so maybe they've improved the brakes on the other bus. Maybe, like I said, perhaps we've been a little bit hasty. Or perhaps they've been a little bit hasty and released the wrong version. I'm willing to maybe relook at this. I do find it was Iomex from the OMSI community that pointed out in the last video that there does seem to be a bit of a lack of imagination. Any of these maps for the more modern bus sims, they do all seem a bit the same, don't they? If you actually look, once we've stopped here, because I think we're going to get the doodah. I think that's going to work fine here. Hang on, where are we? Last stop. I think we're going to get the 10-minute thing. We are too late, but I'm pretty sure we've done it in 10 minutes. We've reached the 3.5 stars. We did the route within 10 minutes. Passenger forgot a valuable item. Oh, hang on, no, now we're sitting down. That's no good. Oh, they've left a bus behind. No. That's no good. I can't... Why is the click spot over here? Do I have to return it to them? Oh, there's children on this now. That's interesting. Unless it's just a very short woman. I mean, it sort of looks just like an adult that's very small, doesn't it? I don't know if I'm meant to return it to someone, but it doesn't appear so. Right, okay. Where are we going then? Are we going round again? Otter Dam. Drive a route between the districts Otter Dam and Highlander Park within 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure we managed. Did we not? Should we go round again? Now, we don't have to do this well this time, do we? Because we've done it well. So we're off. We are on a mission to drive this route quickly. Or do we have to drive the route in the other direction, do you think? Otter Dam and this way. Tell you what we'll do. We'll get rid of the route. There we go. Yeah, that was what I was meaning about the map extension. This seemed like... Oh, hang on. Yes, bought the route. Right. So we've got this little bit of a town round here that we've still not driven round yet, but then there's just a lot of long roads with not much coming off. You know what I mean? We've got a bit more town here, and but then down here it's just two big long roads. It just seems a bit odd, doesn't it, really, compared to here. This actually made quite a lot of sense. Like, it's a city, isn't it? There's lots of roads interconnecting. You've got lots of different routes you can drive. This is a little bit Bus Simulator 18, isn't it? The districts were a little bit more like that. Right, so routes. Let's just edit this route. Yeah, take you off, you and you. Right, there we go. So we'll go there. Otter Dam. Yes, it can support routes. I've just taken the route off. For goodness sake. Right. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Right, you two. You can't. Why can't you support more routes? Right, okay. No, right. Come out of here. Go back in here. Right, now we'll try again. What? Right, hang on. Right. There, delete that route. We'll just delete it. That'll be easier. Right, try again. There. No, on the other side of the road. There we go. That's what we want. In fact, that is a perfectly balanced route as well, isn't it? So if we go back into the 34. Right. Let's do a 3-point turn. Oh my lord, that's quite the drop, isn't it? Right, round we go. So if we nip into here, right, Route 34, drive now with the Ebusco, with the Ebusco 3.0, Otter's Borough. Right, we're on the clock. We're going. We're going to do this within the 10 minutes. Although this bus doesn't seem to want to accelerate up the hill. Come on, bus. Like I say, this is driving like a hooligan. It's more Grand Theft Auto than Bus Simulator 21. We've got no passengers on, but we need to do this within the 10 minutes. Oh, it's ready for an upgrade. Oh, I've forgotten about upgrading the bus stops. There we go. Right, nobody left behind. Oh, hang on, we've got another payday. That's good. I mean, these Ebuscos, you're listening to really loud music already. I haven't got time. I've got no time. Sound like the Nigeria. What's the noise? Why is the EXP noise going on? Is this the loud music? He's just listening to the "You've got some experience points." This is really irritating. Oh, it's you are speeding. I know I'm speeding. I know I'm speeding. We've got to drive the route within 10 minutes. Of course I'm speeding. Oh, hang on. Thud. Hit a speed bump. Ignored the passenger listening to loud music. I know, but we're on a mission. Right, here we go. I wonder if it'll stop now that we get to this bus stop. No, it's yeah, it's still going. Off we go again. I mean, we're easily going to do this at this rate, aren't we? And it's downhill. Why is it still ticking? Yep, welcome back to Bug Simulator 21, everybody. To be fair, at the rate they're going, what did we have? We had a Bus Simulator 16, a Bus Simulator 18, and a Bus Simulator 21. So hypothetically, we should have a Bus Simulator 24, shouldn't we? 3 years. So hopefully there's going to be a new version of this game next year. Possibly. I say hopefully. Do I mean that? Yeah, why not? Maybe they'll improve. I mean, let's face it, they can't pack more bugs into it, surely. Oh, it's that Ebusco again. Hello! I mean, I think when we get there, we're gonna, like, sort of come out of the bus. We might have to go back to the main menu to stop this. Oh, what was that? Find 70. Oh yeah, there was a speed camera there, that's annoying. I thought I'd hit someone. No, we can't be hitting people because we've got a time constraint. Can't be doing with stopping. Go, go, go! Round we go, down into town. You see, that looks quite good, doesn't it? We get to use the bendy bus next, don't we? Right, round we go. Oh no, that's gonna stop. That's gonna slow everything down. Get out of the way! I'm hoping it's not like it used to be before. Remember where they used to sit there for ages and ages and ages, didn't they? Oh, there we go. Not indicating at all. Oh my lord, the Cetra's about to crash. Lots of people getting on.
Day.
Yep, we've still got the clicking of more points. I mean, we've easily done this within 10 minutes, haven't we? Easy peasy. Don't you dare cross the road, madam. The passenger's fallen asleep? How have they fallen asleep? They've only just got on the bus. God, that's narcolepsy if ever you saw it, isn't it? I can't believe we're still listening to these sounds. It's ridiculous. Hang on, where are we going? D plus E. Still not really worked out where we're going yet, have we? But I think it's about here. Last stop. There we go. Down. So we've done it. We've done it within 10 minutes. That's that. Hey, there we go.
Just got back from my hike around the lake. It's so easy to get around now. Your expanded network is working fantastically.
My team just finished their research. The oxygen levels in the northern lake are a bit lower than they should be. We should improve photosynthesis rates to convert more CO2 into oxygen. However, we also should aim to reduce the CO2 levels in the first place. So, long story short, we need to cut emissions in the area, among other things. I'd recommend investing more in eco-friendly buses.
Well, we are, dear. We're investing in Ebuscos. But what I am going to do, first of all, is go return to the main menu. There we go. Thank Lord for that. We're bringing on tinnitus. Right, we'll just nip back into the game and see what our next challenges are. So we obviously need to go more for eco. Oh, right. Oh, we go. Oh, right. We're talking to her again.
The northern lake are a bit lower than they should be. We should improve photosynthesis rates to convert more CO2 into oxygen. However, we also should aim to reduce the CO2 levels in the first place. So, long story short, we need to cut emissions in the area, among other things. I'd recommend investing more in eco-friendly buses.
Why are there two routes there? Oh, it's because, right, we've got the special field trip. Well, can we just delete that? We don't need the special field trip anymore, do we? So what we'll do is we'll get like a bendy bus that goes around Otter Dam. So we need to transport 30 passengers in the district, Otter Dam, with electric buses or CNG buses. So we'll go to there, we'll stop there. Oh no, hang on. Right, we'll level up the stop. There we go. Stop there, 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 there. Look at that. It's brilliant. Stop there, and then we can go round to there, and then that'll link round, won't it? Is that the quickest way of doing that? I mean, if we do unlock a bus stop there, we can add that on, can't we? And it means we get to drive through that district. So yeah, the only one we're not serving is that, but that's fine, isn't it? Or should we not serve that one? Daniel's View. Why is that one not connected? Why have we not done that? Oh, for goodness sake. Right, delete, delete, delete. There's probably a quicker way of doing this rather than just deleting them all, but there we go. And if we can get that to be a balanced route, that would be lovely. I mean, we can do if we don't stop there. Now it's not quite balanced, but it's as good as it's going to get. Right, apply the changes. No. And then we're going to just nip down to the dealership, because we don't seem to have a dealership further up, but that's fine. I mean, we always use this dealership anyway, didn't we? And we'll use that bendy bus. Oh no, they're not in... They're in alphabetical order this time. There we go. So the Ebusco 2.2, 18 metres, that's the same body type as the first one we tried, not in this video. That's not actually a bad looking bus. I don't like the one that we've just been driving. I think that's quite ugly. But yeah, let's jump in. Hopefully, this... Oh, look at that. The seating position is much better than in our last bus, so that's good. Get that door shut, parking brake off, and away we go. Why have they put a pothole in the bus station? In the bus dealership? Right, there we go. So, we're about to spend a lot of money on this bus, but we've got over 10 million. Flipping heck. Right, the Route 34 or the... Why have we got two Route 34s? Right, we'll delete that one because we don't need it. So that is the Route 34. I can't believe it. I've deleted the wrong one. No, no. Right, okay. But, oh, for goodness sake. After all that. Right, we'll try again. Route 30... Why is it the Route 33? No, I don't want it to be the Route 33. We've got a Route 33. We need a new route. Right, hang on. So, customise the route. Change that to a 4. And that to light green. There we go. Apply. So the... Oh no, hang on. Why is it 34 Route 33? There we go. Right, 34. Apply. So, we're going to go da-da, 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 da-da. How many times do you have to build the same route? A lot of times, it would appear. Right, there we go. 9. And then back to 1. That'll do. Right, we've done it. Happy with that? Yes? Are you sure? Full time. Stick the bendy on there. Lovely. Drive now with the Ebusco bendy contraption. There we go. Right, highway point. Our first stop in 4 minutes. I reckon we can get there. Look at that. We'll pop a bit of lighting on. The DRLs. So we just need to transport 30 passengers. I mean, that seems quite simple, doesn't it? I mean, we're not going to get that done today, because with it not being a balanced route, it's not going to be the busiest. There are people that keep telling me in the comments of the older videos from months, years back now, because I think, is it over a year since we've visited Angel Shores? It's a good while, isn't it? I mean, we only had just got the new J logo on the last video for Angel Shores. All the rest of them had the London Underground Roundel style Joe Dobson logo. So yeah, we've been using that for quite a while, haven't we? So that just goes to show how long it is since we've been on Angel Shores. But, oh, Enviro 500. Can't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since we've been here, but people are still pointing out how to do a balanced route. And I am aware of what the balanced routes are. I get that. I do know what a balanced route is, and I know what the game's trying to make me do. But my point is, and the reason I never do it, is we don't need to do it because we've got 10 million in the bank, so we don't need really high paying routes. Whenever you buy a bus, the first payday you get, I've made the money back now, which is excellent. You know, it's brilliant. We're doing well. But my point is, no bus routes in real life work like that. You don't have stops where people get on and stops where people only get off. Unless it's pick up and set down only, but that's not how bus routes work. It's a very arcadey feature of this game that's designed to make it a little bit more like a puzzle, but that's not how it works. So that's why I never bother playing with that. I never do balance routes. Are we going to have something crossing the road every time we come round here, do you think? Or is it just going to be spontaneous? I reckon they're just going to leg it out in front of you and you won't be able to do anything to stop it. Right, round we go. Oh, they like to just start pulling out, don't they, here, and then sort of stop. Right, we've got a bus stop here, so we can obviously, whilst we can't stop there now, we will be able to stop there when we unlock the next district. Come on, turn. It appears the faster you go, the slower your wheel turns. Right, bus stop number 1. Obviously, this doesn't count for the Otter Dam business.
The weather is just lovely.
It is, isn't it, sir? There we go. Make a load of money. Regular. 1 trip. 2, 50, 70, 80.
Thank you.
Quite like the cash till on this. It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot more of an enjoyable drive when you've not got the experience thing ticking away in your ears. Next stop, Blockade. Oh, we've driven this bit quite a few times, haven't we now? That's the problem when you end up with very linear routes like what we've got at the moment. You end up driving over the same ground again and again and again and again. It does kind of take away from the, you know, like in the other one we could build lots of different routes, and whereas this, everyone's going to be making pretty much the same route, aren't they? Right, round we go. It is a very pretty view though, isn't it? Quite like the different skyscrapers. Why are we not? I mean, there's no way we could have sped up that hill, is there? Right, here we go. Blockade. Right, we'll kneel. Get them doors open. Oh, and it's ready for an upgrade as well. Oh yeah, I forgot, when you're doing bendy buses, your bus stops upgrade quicker. Yes. Worth remembering. Right, hang on a second. £7.60. £7.50, 60. Thank you, dear.
It takes a whole view to the whole bridge. And when it's done, they start over again.
Oh, I'd forgotten about the painting of the bridge. They don't paint the bridge, do they, on Seaside Valley?
Hey,
Excuse me.
should we go to the movies tonight?
I mean, this is very pretty, isn't it? This is a little bit Hollingworth Lake.
Yeah.
Although you don't really feel like you're on a dam until you look down that side. Yeah, it's a nice little bit of map, isn't it? There we go. Right, stop, stop, stop.
Thank you. It makes getting off a lot easier.
Have we, does it actually say, oh, we've done 10 so far. Oh, we'll easily get this done. Possibly. One thing I have noticed is since the map extension, we've not had any passengers who are wheelchair users yet. Have they forgotten to incorporate wheelchair users into the new section of map? Maybe wheelchair users only use the old section of map? I don't know. I'm assuming the ramp works on the Ebusco. Oh, where are we? Otter Town. Right, passenger has forgotten a valuable item. Look for it in the bus and return it. Oh, you're meant to return it. Oh, well, we've driven off, haven't we? Tell you what, we'll look for it in the bus. What is the valuable item? Is it another double-decker bus? There is no item. God, this is what it's like disposing a train. Oh, there we go. It's a bag. Hang on, sorry about that, sir. Yes, hello. Right, we need a week ticket. No, we don't. Regular week. Go. £2 change. Thank you. Oh, everyone's getting off again now. Right, okay. Never mind. You're on the wrong bus, love. Loggers Lane. Right, well, there we go. That is where we're going to leave it for today. What's that Cetra doing up here? Oh, it's that same one that... Oh, there appears to be a bit of a problem with the traffic. God, it's like tourist bus sim, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope that you've enjoyed that video. If you have, please do, of course. Oh, does this go to Highway Point? Yes, it does. That was a complete stab in the dark. yeah, wasn't quite sure of that, but if in doubt, just say yes, it does. Yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do click the like button, it's always appreciated. And if you are enjoying the series, you want to keep up with Bus Simulator 21, do consider subscribing. There's plenty of other bus simulators other than just Bus Simulator 21 that we play on this channel, so do consider subscribing so you never miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.